Sanctuary congregation, Hazleton, Pennsylvania. Are you ready for your opening stunt fight? You guys need to make a little louder than that. Let's get some electricity going. Are you ready for your opening stunt fight? There we go. So without a delay, here we go. Our opening stunt fight is set for
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sanctuary Stunt Studio. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube. Anthony Blackwell alongside BP Burke from the Tornado Tag Podcast on the call tonight, and we're ready to start the action off right. But always remember, the best way to enjoy the Sanctuary is always here live down at 172 Wyoming Street. And that is, like I said, 172 Wyoming Street, Hazleton, Pennsylvania, or you can check us out at SanctuaryStuntStudio.com or on all social media. We're here for a great action tonight as we're going to be starting off with Crispy versus Vincent. What do you think, Brian?
It's a battle of cousins.
Yes.
A battle of cousins in our opening stunt fight.
It is a family affair here tonight.
And you want to talk about proving grounds. These are two young fighters with a lot to prove, and a win goes a long way. Vince and Crispy starting things off here. Trying to get some love from the Sanctuary congregation. And there will be no love lost once Lance Marshall gets this one started.
Yeah, referee Lance on the call. Always a pleasure to have him aboard. And our first proving grounds of the season. Little homegrown talent here from the Sanctuary.
And you got to imagine, being related, they're going to know each other very, very well. Training together, they're going to know each other's every move. Could see a lot of counters here.
And there's the call, 3, 2, 1, fight. Here we go, fight fans.
Crispy with a little less traditional attire for a fight. Not opting for the singlet here. Couple of lockups, but no one's giving ground here.
Yeah, Vincent has traded in his zebra stripes for a singlet. Going to be getting a lot of action, hopefully, this season, this year at the Sanctuary.
Again, you prove yourself tonight, and who knows what's going to happen tomorrow.
Ooh, nice little drop down for a single there.
Right in the armbar. Top wrist lock, rather. Countered with a Fujiwara armbar by Crispy.
Yeah, these guys been wrestling in their parents' living rooms forever. Now they're doing it at the Sanctuary.
And again, you have to remember, here at the Sanctuary, no bottom rope. It makes those rope breaks just a little bit harder.
Absolutely.
So it makes submissions all the more effective.
Vincent locking in that gator roll.
With the front face lock, he's leaning his upper body on Crispy, making him expend energy.
Oh, nice elbow.
Those forearms. I don't think he's getting with the point of the elbow, but those forearms have a lot behind them. Into the ropes. Black hole slam.
Wow.
Crispy.
Yeah, that was pretty crispy.
Planting Vincent.
There's the rookie right there, missing the opportunity to go for a quick cover, got up and looked around and missed his opportunity there.
It's one of those things you have to learn. It's one of those things he still has to learn.
Yeah, watching these two kids grow. It's gonna be fun.
More forearms.
Landing them right across the jaw there, BP.
And again, leaning on him, just leaning on him too, just making him expend that energy.
Yeah, that's the best way to test your opponent's cardio, is make him carry you as well as work around those ropes.
Crispy gets out of the way of the running forearm though. Now he might have one of his own planned.
Nobody home.
Looks like he was going for an avalanche, but Vincent had it well scouted.
He almost ate that post.
And now a forearm medley. You think this is what Thanksgiving dinner looks like at their place?
Oh, if not, it's going to look real weird this year. Whoever walks out of here with the win's going to be, he's going to have a little bit of a bragging rights.
Yeah. Never hear the end of it. Summer barbecue. Yeah, remember when I beat you at the Sanctuary?
Yeah, in front of everybody on YouTube. Jockeying for position.
Crispy, a little bit of a ring general for Vincent, and a big slap to the chest, overhand chop.
I will say though, he's got to capitalize more. He steps away from his opponent too much and giving him that room to breathe.
A little bit of fighting spirit here. Neither one wants to back down. Neither one wants to relent.
Oh!
Double clothesline. They're both down.
All right, well, here goes the count. First one to their feet here.
Safety official Lance Marshall's checking in. First and foremost, make sure that they are safe.
Hot crowd here tonight at the Sanctuary.
That count's getting high now.
Vincent's up to his feet. Uh-oh.
Both fighters are up.
Looks like Vince is loading up that right hand.
He's been relying on that forearm all night. This could be a big one. Crispy has it well scouted.
It looks like he went for that move again, but was not able to capitalize.
Big clothesline by Vincent. 1, 2, 3. He gets it.
Well, like I said, the bragging rights this time is going to go to Vincent as he pulls out the victory for our opening contest at Proving Grounds.
Maybe they could be a tag team and Vince can be original recipe.
Maybe. Could you imagine if they teamed up? That'd be great.
Uh-oh.
Well, listen, we have a lot of experience at Camp Leapfrog, and we know that music, BP.
Tyrant is here. Warwolf Creed, Grey Wolf Raventhorn.
It got real cold in here all of a sudden.
Yes, there's a chill. It's a bit of a warm June day, but a chill has come through the Sanctuary. Tyrant has arrived, and they always bring bad tidings.
Well, I guess these cousins are going to have to possibly work together here because Tyrant is looking for blood. I don't know if you ever bumped into at Grey Wolf at camp at all, Brian, but that dude is built like a brick house.
Massive. A show of respect from Tyrant.
The correct answer, boys, is no and leave.
I want to leave. I'm up here and I'm scared of Grey
Yeah,
Wolf.
I'm happy I'm on the second floor of this building. I think they said yes. Well, Vinny and Crispy, it's been real knowing you boys.
This is going to be a learning experience.
I hope they're able to walk away from the experience.
A learning experience they won't soon forget because they're probably going to be hurting until next year.
Well, here we are. We have some tag team action.
It's going to be Vince Torres starting off with Grey Wolf.
I will give it to Vincent. I don't know if it's bravery or stupidity, but he has zero fear in his eyes.
He does. He is not intimidated at all by Tyrant. But he might have more guts than brains.
I think he also went to Hazleton. That's pretty scary, all on its own. But yeah, Grey Wolf is already showing him that absolute strength.
Now, can you imagine Tyrant's Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh.
Lots of meat and turkey legs.
Actually,
Doesn't sound bad.
No, not at all. It just, you hope you leave alive after it. It's like a nothing but trouble dinner. I guarantee Digital Underground won't be there, though.
Warwolf just throwing Vince across the ring. Vince a little less eager to get in there with Warwolf now. He tags in the Crispy.
Well, the irony to this one, Brian, is Tyrant likes their meat crispy, so this may be a bad outcome for. Oh, a little duck underneath by Crispy.
Got that rear waist lock. But Warwolf just throws her. Grey Wolf, rather. Warwolf is on the outside. Grey Wolf just throws him down. They probably want to roast Crispy over a spit.
Yeah. Well, these fans are very much behind the hometown heroes here at the Sanctuary.
It's going to be extra crispy when they get done with them.
Wow.
Hammerlock.
Very impressive.
Crispy gets the hammerlock.
Oh!
Gets an elbow right to the face, too. And there's the tag, and here comes Warwolf Creed.
And here comes Vincent. Two fresh competitors back in here.
You also have to remember, this is not the first fight of the night for Crispy and Vince. They had to fight each other, so Tyrant is also fresh.
Yeah, and after you already have exerted some energy, the last thing you want to see is Tyrant walk down to the ring.
Well, that's one thing I want to see anywhere is Tyrant.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you imagine seeing them at like a library?
Yeah. I kind of want that now, I think.
They like the classics.
Yeah, yeah.
You wouldn't know what to look at him, but Grey Wolf is a Vonnegut guy.
Yeah.
Side headlock now. Again, just squeezing the energy out of Vince Torres. Vince stands up to the shoulder tackle.
Yeah, stays on his feet. I'll tell you what they lack in experience right now because they're still in their training process. They have heart, man. They have tons of heart.
Courage for days. And it doesn't help when you grab the hair a little bit, too.
Yeah.
That can help, too.
Take what you need. I'd be stomping on those bare feet.
Yeah.
Ooh, and the strength.
I'd be making sure my life insurance was paid up. Doesn't even budge, Warwolf. And just a slap to the face. Back to the headlock, and here comes the big man. Here comes Grey Wolf.
Oh, huge shot to the body.
Might have been a liver punch.
Well, these guys are master hunters when they go out there and get their meat. They know exactly where that kill shot is as Grey Wolf lands that right hand. But Vincent getting a little wrist control, yeah.
An elbow right to the shoulder.
I don't care how big and how strong you are. You dislocate a shoulder, that's going to definitely change the outcome.
And now they're doing a great job. The Cousins doing a great job of cutting the ring in half.
Focusing on the left shoulder.
Frequent tags.
Well, I don't know if that was an actual tag. I still think Crispy's a legal man.
Neither one seems to be in any hurry to leave the ring.
No, I think they realize that the odds are in their favor. If it's both of them. Oh, he's down to a knee.
And right back up. breaks through a double clothesline and delivers one of his own. I think they've made him angry. Why would you make him angry? Why would you make Grey Wolf angry?
And the more these fans are booing Tyrant, the more punishment they're going to deliver.
Oh, they're loving this. They get to beat people up and make children sad. They're having a great time in there. And now Tyrant firmly in control. Tag to Grey Wolf. And Warwolf is just going to hold Vince Torres up.
Looking for that big right hand again.
Big punch. Oh, right to the sternum. Knocks the wind out of Vince Torres. And then an elbow to the back.
Rearranging that spine for free. Don't even have to pay a copay.
They're not the fastest guys in the world. They're not going to do anything from the top rope. But when Tyrant hits you, especially Grey Wolf, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it for a long time. Methodical and powerful. But Vincent's still trying to fight back. But it's to no avail.
Big headbutt. Now, you've seen a lot of action here. I mean, we both have seen a lot of action, Grey Wolf. Is there any matches that really stand out that you remember that really stick out in your brain?
Yeah, absolutely. He had there's an 8-man tag, I remember. He may have chased people through a...
Yes.
Through a garage.
Tyrant chasing down the runway was a very fond memory at H2O in Jersey.
Yes. I remember one thing I can tell you about Grey Wolf, he loves conga lines.
Yes.
He loves conga lines.
Very shocking. Loves him a conga line, yeah. That's like his kryptonite. If you start playing music, this guy will break out in full conga.
That's what they should have done.
Yeah,
but it was an unexpected match.
They didn't scout ahead. Like, they don't know how much as we know.
Yeah, they got this match sprung on them.
Well, there's like a traditional Renaissance meal. They split the wishbone. Unfortunately, that wishbone is Vinny's crotch.
Not a traditional meal.
Yeah, no. Gouging out the eyes of Vinny.
Vinny cannot have much left in the tank. This
Not
is
at
his
all.
second match. And he's in there with a monster, a literal monster.
If I was Crispy, I'd have already been in my car.
I'm sure he's got other cousins. He can afford to lose this one. Grey Wolf just plants Vince Torres on the mat and then makes a tag. They didn't forget about Crispy.
No.
That was just for fun. There was no reason to do that.
Yeah.
They just like hurting people. They're enjoying this. You can see the anguish on Vincent's face.
Just tap Kid and get out of here. We would not blame you one bit.
There is no shame.
Well, look, he got a little. He's controlled the back of the head and fight to his feet.
He reverses into a headlock of his own. You got to admire the heart, the guts. But the power of Warwolf is too much, and he just fires Vince down to the mat.
Uh-oh.
Grey Wolf's directing traffic from the outside.
I don't know what he said from up here, but it did not sound like, hey, let's give him a giant hug and kiss.
Here comes that double team.
Oh, my goodness.
Check it.
Lights out.
Choking him in the corner.
Oh, nobody home as Vincent gets out. He's crawling to Crispy.
There's the tag.
I'm trying to be excited, but they are still fighting Tyrant. But Crispy's unloading.
Just back and forth, but they're taking it. He gave him everything he had, but it just wasn't enough. Elbows in stereo. He's got him up.
I know.
Heart attack.
1, 2, you can count forever. That's going to do it.
Here are your winners, the team of Grey Wolf Next Door as a World Creed. They are Tyrant. We're going to call cut real quick. We lost our stream. We lost the beat. Thank you guys. Just give me a pause on this. I got to call cut. Okay, the stone down to you. Ladies and gentlemen, how we like that opening stunt fight? Featuring the Sanctuary Stunt Studio debut of Tyrant, we move on now to our next stunt fight, set for one fall.
Sorry for the issue there. We had a little connectivity. The evil of Tyrant knocked us out.
I think I saw Grey Wolf not gnawing on an Ethernet cable backstage.
Yeah, that'll do it every time. But we are back. If you did miss the end of that last match, Tyrant did walk away with the victory.
But a valiant effort by Crispy and Vinny.
Welcome to the crossfire.
Mainstay in the Sanctuary, Aaron Roxas.
Absolutely.
Stepped into the proving ground.
This one is a very exciting matchup because, I mean, I'm not too familiar with my backbreakers history. I'm not sure if they've ever crossed paths. With both trainees from local training center, Backbreakers Entertainment, Aaron Roxas will be taking on Kit Raff. I believe both actually Backbreakers champions at one point in time as well. Not sure if, like I said, they ever crossed paths, but we're going to see it here right now on Sanctuary.
And his opponent.
Mind game starting already. Kit Raff's going to make him wait.
Absolutely. He knows what he's doing. This is Aaron Roxas' second appearance in Sanctuary this season, where he's coming off a loss to the Mastodon, but it wasn't because of Mastodon pinning him clean. We had an awful chair shot, which got him disqualified. So maybe seeing a little new side of Aaron Roxas, where he's tired of taking some crap, and maybe a little more of a darker side.
Absolutely. We've said it before. He was always just been in need of that signature win, that signature moment. And a win over Kit Raff will do it.
Yeah.
And he's going to pull out all the stops, it sounds like.
You better, because Kit Raff knows how to manipulate every situation he's in.
Also one that is not too concerned about bending the rules.
No, not at all.
So I don't think this will be a good, clean sports person stunt fight.
He said, "You're about to get beat up."
I was talking to Kit earlier. He said he wasn't even expecting to have a fight tonight, but it doesn't take a lot to talk Kit Raff into a fight. Another guy who just enjoys hurting people. There's the countdown. Circling each other. There's the lockup.
Referee Paul Dombrowski on the call for this second one. It's nice having a variation of refs, and Lance gets a little bit of a breather here.
Absolutely.
Senior stunt official. Yeah, he's a big man. That's a ref that's not going to take any crap.
Kit Raff with the hammerlock. But Aaron Roxas, he's long. He's got a height advantage, but he's also got long arms. He can reach around.
Very lean, too.
Very lean, yeah.
If there's one thing I will say from calling a lot of Aaron Roxas matches, is you're never going to have an issue with his gas tank. He can go for a long time. But Kit Raff does have that experience. He's been in the game a long time.
Absolutely.
And has rubbed elbows with a lot of people.
We even saw the Impeccables reunited at Sanctuary last year.
Yeah, just recently got a chance to work at one of his hometown locations, the Steamtown. It's not the mall anymore. What are they calling it?
The marketplace.
No, the Steamtown Marketplace, where he got to be part of the team with JTG.
Yeah, JTG, primetime fan.
Absolutely.
Also, Kit Raff last year picked up a win over Gangrel. So a very, very decorated fighter here. Senton splash right on the center of Aaron Roxas' body, knocking the wind out of him. But it's just a 2. Roxas gets the shoulder up. Now he's got a handful of hair. There you go. It's already starting.
Ooh.
Just to measure that punch. And back to the hammerlock. No, just a wrist lock. Small joint manipulations, going for the fingers. Roxas gets under a punch, under another.
Oh, nobody home for Kit Raff. As Aaron Roxas says, I'm learning.
Using that brain. He is somebody who is a true student of the game, Aaron Roxas. Backdrop on the apron.
Well, he's been putting himself around a lot of talented people in this area, and has been just like a sponge, learning from everybody, taking his rides, taking his trips with people, working at many different promotions, and every time he gets in the ring, he's getting better and better.
Usually one of the first people to show up. A true student of the game. Now just stepping on Kit Raff's neck. Breaks at 3, but throws in another stomp for good measure.
Aaron Roxas, I'm kind of liking this little mean streak he's got going on here.
It's intensity. Intensity. But he's doing it smart. He's breaking. He's giving a clean break at 4 there.
He has till 5.
He does. And you see that increased ring IQ throws Kit down right in the middle of the ring, nowhere near the ropes.
Absolutely.
When he goes for that pin.
Ooh, just raining down the shots.
And again, that height advantage, those blows are coming from a higher point.
Ooh, big headbutt. He does have great strikes. He knows where to land them. He knows where to put them.
Uppercut. Out of the corner. With the elbow.
Oh, I thought he was looking for that Pele kick, but he decides to go for that basement drop kick. For the cover. 2 count.
Showing off his athleticism. He had some hang time on that one.
Yeah, he got some ups. White man can jump.
Can't count, though. He insisted that was a 3. It was clearly 2.
Yeah. Sometimes, listen, it can't be perfect.
Kit fighting back with some forearms of his own. Oh, and a vicious chop. Kit Ref surprisingly unable to get an advantage here. It's been all Aaron Roxas so far.
Yeah.
2 count there.
Those counts are getting closer and closer.
He's grabbing him by the beard.
He's been growing it out. It looks good.
It does. It does look good, but Aaron Roxas just sees handles there.
Oh, nobody home.
Misses the knee trembler. Spent a little too much time lining that one up, I think. And Kit capitalized.
He had to pose. Oh, looking for that Kimura?
Yeah.
A standing Kimura?
Or a double wrist lock if you prefer. The old Billy Robinson double wrist lock.
He goes right for the ropes, looking for the break there.
Again, using that height advantage, using that length to get to the ropes.
Ooh, Kit looking for a kick of his own, caught by Roxas.
Throws him down, off the ropes himself. There's the knee. There's the knee.
Wow.
That was tough.
Yeah, he had a deep hook right there on that pin.
Roxas knew, though, he was under the rope and had to slide out, and that change of position gave Kit just a little bit of breathing room. Roxas did have to reposition himself to not be outside the ring. That would have broken up the count as well. Look at that. Beautiful wrestling by Kit Ref there. Beautiful grappling.
Oh. Once again, looking for that Kimura. Oh, that's in. That's in real deep. Yes!
There's a tap. It just took one slip up by Aaron Roxas for Kit Ref to win this stunt fight.
That was a beautiful Kimura.
Got a beautiful counter to get in there.
Once again, thank you everyone for hanging out on the YouTube side of things. Let us know you're watching. Hit that like button. Make sure you give us a share over here. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe with the bell so you're always aware when Sanctuary goes live. As Kit Ref is going to walk out of here tonight from Proving Grounds as your winner.
And we can see Aaron Roxas in the back. He's still holding that arm. He had no choice but the tap.
That was a beautiful Kimura.
And just a beautiful fluid counter to get there. Picks the leg, floats over. Kimura, forget about it. Another win for the notorious KIT. It's been an incredible night, and we are not done yet. Have a few more stunt fights left for you here, so stick with us and enjoy the light show.
Let's send it back ringside to David Stone.
Sanctuary congregation, how are you doing out there? Moving on to our next stunt fight, which is set for one fall.
Camera function. Action, push the button.
Oh, we know this one, BP.
We certainly do.
Ain't no one better than Andy Header. One of our other co-hosts on the Tornado Attack podcast is set for action here tonight at Proving Grounds.
Andy Hetter's had a busy 2022. He's teamed with Colt Cabana. He's wrestled the great Mr. Ooh La La, but now he is here to stunt fight at the Sanctuary.
Absolutely, and rocking that Spawn gear. Looking good tonight.
Wait, I know. Just work it for now. Okay, just work it. I got an introduction.
And his opponent,
Most honorable, most valuable player, Ricky Price, coming down. You ever have that jock in school? You're just like, this guy is a complete jerk. That's Ricky Price. Yeah, that's that guy. And we know our buddy Andy loves him some sports ball.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so this is gonna be very interesting.
Hetter's going to be extra motivated. He despises all things sports, besides what he's doing right now.
Yeah, and Ricky's been the guy who just excelled at all of them. He stole your girlfriend in school, he took your lunch money, and he was probably holding all the school records for every single sport they had.
So the guy in my school shot somebody.
Did he get away with it? That's usually what happens. That's usually how it works.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. Wait a second. We got a little face-off here. Iron Sheik in the crowd. Showing no fear.
And Ricky Price is not having any of it.
No. All right, referee Lance in the ring.
Andy Hetter getting the crowd into this one. Nice arm drag by Price.
Yeah, Ricky Price, listen, like I said, top athlete, very, very talented. He's good at what he does, but you just hate him. You hate the fact that he's good at it.
He may have all that athletic expertise in his background, but he does not have the experience in that ring that Andy Hetter has.
No, absolutely not. That's usually what happens with high school students. They peak at high school because when they get that next level, that's when people you find out that you're good in your small little towns. This might be a nice little test here for Price getting on the very, very trained and ring veteran Andy Hetter.
Scoops him up, down with a slam.
That's like prowess is showing off right now.
I would not turn my back on Andy Hetter though. He is an expert at those running strikes, the poison arrow, the Superman punch. He needs a Batman one. He needs a Batarang.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a hip toss. The Batarang hip toss. I'm naming it now.
There it is.
And Hetter returns the favor with a body slam of his own.
Well, just like Batman, Andy Hetter has a lot in his utility belt when it comes to his wrestling expertise.
Nice roll there. There it is.
Little acid arrow. Finds its mark.
And a bulldog.
Who already getting a real deep 2 count. That's going to boost some confidence for Andy.
Hetter feeding off the crowd as well. Got the wrist lock applied. The Price counters.
Oh!
Incredible kick right to the face.
I thought it was almost like a jumping knee. He got so high, but the way his body turned, I think you might be right. I think a little crescent kick there.
Single leg drop kick.
Yeah.
And now choking Hetter along the second rope. I guess it is technically the bottom rope when there's only 2.
Absolutely. We'll go with it. A little callback to the start of the night. You might have a new little segment to talk about in This Week of Murder on your podcast, Murder My Dude, after that Tyrant fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Crispy since. He could be fried.
Oh!
Ricky Price focusing in on that leg.
He hangs on to it, too. He's ripping the ankle, the knee, the hip joint. And he does very much rely on his speed. And that is definitely going to slow him down.
Trying to kick off with a free leg, but it's not happening. Heder refusing to submit.
Yeah, no quitting Andy.
I don't think I've ever seen Andy Heder submit.
I don't think I saw it. I think you're right. I think I've never seen it either. I'm not saying it's never happened. I'm just saying I've never seen it.
I've seen him pass out without tapping out.
That too, yep.
And the great Earl Hebner had to call him out.
Yeah, that was my last commentary partner here at the Sanctuary. Ian Bush, Outbreak champion, made him pass out due to a submission.
What do we have here? Picking him up for a powerbomb, but no. Heder counters out with a Rana.
Are we getting another arrow here? Oh, nobody home.
Back suplex.
Andy immediately grabbing the back of his head for the count. 2 count.
You gotta watch out for the scoop and score. If Ricky Price hits that, you can forget it. Back to the leg. He's got a game plan.
Yeah, he definitely said that was his favorite time playing football is when he's on that defensive side of the ball, forces that fumble, and picks it back up and takes it to the house.
And right now, to continue the sports analogy, it looks like he is at the goal line and might be able to put this one away.
I don't know. Andy Heder has a little fight in him there. He's still taking swings at him. He may not be able to put weight on that leg, but eats a big right.
And Heder falls like a tree.
Still clutching that knee. Which Ricky Price definitely sees as he focuses right back on it.
Going around the world with him. And it's an inside the park home run right there. Rounded all the bases.
Yeah.
Heder reaching for the ropes, but can't quite get there. Just can't quite reach the rope.
Ricky letting the crowd know how much he cares about him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not paying attention. Andy with the roll-up.
Almost got a 3.
Yeah, almost snuck out of Proving Grounds here with a win.
You can't take your eyes off Andy Heder. Big mistake. I understand Price has all the confidence in the world. But that means he's overconfident. And now just taking control of the match, taking control of the stunt fight here.
Oh! Nobody home.
Looks like he caught his head on the flip, too.
Yeah. The thicker mat is harder to get your foot down to get that spring.
Heder's got him up. Almost like a Michinoku driver.
At that point in time, we know from Andy Heder, he would have transitioned that into the Kryptonite Crunch, but he was unable to get the weight down. But he's going to go for that Superman punch. Nobody home. Oh.
And a drop kick to the back of the knee.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to get him off of him. I think Heder wanted to get Price off of him because that knee was not going to keep him up long enough to position into the Kryptonite Crunch.
I totally agree. He didn't have his feet underneath him.
Very close 2 count there.
The action's getting tight here at Proving Grounds here at the Sanctuary. Be sure to follow on all social media so you can see all the action this season at the Sanctuary.
It's always a great time.
Another big slam.
An effortless power slam by Ricky Price. 1 foot. And a very close 2 count. If he would have made an actual cover and hooked a leg, this would have been over.
Yeah, I don't think I would have let him live that one down.
And now he's arguing with Lance Marshall, but it's his own fault. It's his own fault. He's got
there it is!
There's the Kryptonite Crunch.
That's going to do it. Andy Heder gets that flash Kryptonite Crunch out and gets the win over Ricky Price, and he can't believe it.
He's got no one to blame but himself. He had Andy Header right where he wanted him, and he went for the cocky cover, and it cost him.
Oh, Iron Sheik took a little shot at him.
Do not pick a fight with the Sheik. Header still favoring that knee. But he's going to walk out the winner, which means everything at Proving Grounds.
Well, we got 2 more matches for you here at Proving Grounds. The next one's going to be a little interesting, Brian. It's a little love affair here at the Sanctuary.
Oh, yeah. Not the first time that's happened here.
No, not at all.
Probably not the last.
Definitely won't be. Let's send it back to the ring. Get this co-main event started.
Sanctuary congregation, the following stunt fight is set for 1 fall. And his opponent,
making her Sanctuary debut. You heard that correctly, ladies and gentlemen. Riley Crowe is in the Sanctuary Stunt Studio.
Insisting that our camera operator ate her in the ring, holding down that bottom rope.
I mean, be a gentleman. Jesus. That LTW wildcard champ and the AFCW Lions Heart champion. But now he has to take on Riley Crowe.
Gonna be an interesting one.
Senior official on the call here, Mr. Dombrowski.
Fog machines are going off. It's that big fight feel. Always good to see a new face in the Sanctuary. Riley Crowe trying to make it a successful first trip.
Yeah, and she is no stranger to the squared circle. She has had many bouts. Very, very talented. Very excited to see her making her debut here tonight. Oh, and she smacks the tape out of them out.
Slap Swanson right in the face. And it's a smart move. She got him mad. She got him running. And now, oh, just a kick to the back of the head.
I just watched Philly Mike Swanson down almost in Wildwood, New Jersey last night at Shore Star.
Rio Grande, yeah.
Yeah, the Rio Grande. He wrestled a dude named Avalanche, who I don't know if would fit in this building. He was that huge. So Philly Mike is not coming into this one 100%, and if anyone knows his weakness, it's going to be Riley Crowe, as she just rearranges his back.
Apparently his weakness is getting kicked.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Just pie face.
Yeah, that's not a smart move. Ooh, with the body shot.
Just making Riley Crowe angry. Riley with a nice sweep, taking Swanson off of his feet.
Very, very impressive strikes here from Riley Crowe. She goes for the cover. Just a one count. But she knows that's just sending a message, Brian. Like,
absolutely.
I had your shoulders down. It might not have been for 3, but they were definitely down.
Just telling Swanson it's going to be a long night.
My stand corrected. It was Everest by the name of his opponent yesterday. My mistake. Even though he's not here in spirit, Pete DeLong always making sure I'm on top of my game.
Swanson now backing Crowe into the corner. Whip to the other side of the ring. Here comes the running start.
Oh! Lights out. Does she want to? I don't even know if she's shaking her head, yes, but there's no way she knows where she's at.
Riley Crowe is on autopilot right now. Swanson with a go behind.
Oh!
Riley Crowe trying to get with an elbow.
Fighting through.
Snap mare. Now just landing weight. Looks like both of the fighters went for a strike there. Both connected.
Yeah, he hit her right in the gut with a knee as Riley almost just with a glancing elbow.
Another Irish whip, but it's reversed. And a clothesline. It hasn't been a long fight, but it's been very intense.
Yeah, they've been throwing bombs.
Both of the fighters have gotten a lot taken out of them already. But Swanson still finds some quickness to escape that charge.
Oh, night. Jesus.
And the look on his face.
I mean, it is a stunt fight.
Just glee over connecting with that leaping knee.
Every strike thrown in this has been a potential KO candidate of the night.
There's a good jawbreaker by Riley.
She's got fight in her. Into the cutter. Dragged it to the middle of the ring here. We got to go for the count.
1, 2. No! I thought for sure that was it. I thought for sure that was the end. And I think Mike Swanson did too. Philly Mike.
He's looking.
He's smiling, but you can tell inside he's frustrated right now.
He's going to the top here. He's looking to get some elevation in his game.
He's thinking, what is it going to take to put Riley Crowe away?
Nobody home.
That missile dropkick does not find the mark. Almost an inverted DDT, but lands on the knee and just brings Swanson down by the hair.
Yeah, working on both sides of that skull. Looks like Riley's going to the top here.
Swanson is very far across that ring, though. He's charging in.
Huge crossbody rock. Mike Swanson used the momentum of her hooking the legs late to be able to get his shoulders up and roll out of that count. But she definitely caught him there. He's still trying to figure out his bearings.
Absolutely. Those earlier strikes definitely took effect.
On both of them. They're both having a hard time here.
Absolutely. Swanson can't even stand. He's using the ropes to hold himself up. And that charging forearm will not help at all.
Oh!
Big overhand chop by Crowe.
That's one of those chops that you look yourself in the mirror the next day and you're cursing your opponent.
going to have that handprint.
Yeah.
Have a big handprint.
That's going to hang out for a minute. Oh, no. Oh. Jeez.
Philly Mike returning the favor. With some vicious chops of his own. And now he's in full control. Well, spoke too soon.
Oh! Pulls the leg out. Philly Mike eats the whole top turnbuckle. Good thing he wears a mouthpiece.
It's very smart. I think more fighters should.
I agree.
Got the reverse front face lock.
Most fighters that lose a tooth end up going to the mouthpiece, and I think that's what's happened with Philly Mike as well, as he gets the 3 count. And that's going to do it. Philly Mike, the game changer of stunt fighting. I like that. It gets the win tonight, but I will say this is proving grounds. And Riley has definitely proved herself here tonight.
Absolutely. That could have went either way. But Mike Swanson just gets that twisting neck breaker and seals the deal.
Iron sharpens iron. And these two are going to be changing the game together.
I'm more used to a post-match handshake.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Still going to be a long car ride home, but boy, man, do I hope we keep seeing more of Riley Crowe here at the Sanctuary.
A very, very promising debut, despite it ending in defeat.
Not happy here with the fans.
Not happy at all. That disappointment doesn't go away.
Well, we are getting set here for the main event. Tonight we're going to have a triple threat action where we're going to have the Dark Horse, Johnny Moran, J.S. Hawthorne, and Travis Dorian are going to pretty much just beat the garbage out of each other. It's going to get out of control. But let's send it down to the ring for our main event here tonight.
That anticipation's very high.
Sanctuary congregation, are you ready for our main event of the evening? Glad to see you're still with me. Let's do that one more time. Are you ready for your main event? The following stunt fight is set for one fall.
A mainstay here at the Sanctuary, Travis Dorian is entering this new season of the Sanctuary Stunt Studio with a brand new look. This guy looks unbelievable, putting in that work during the off-season of the Sanctuary.
True story. We saw him out and about and did not even recognize him.
No, I didn't even know it was him. He has shed the weight, he has leaned up, and also put on some nice muscle mass. This guy has taken himself real serious, and that's going to be a scary thing for his competitors going forward. Maybe took a little page out of the Dark Horse book during the pandemic.
Absolutely.
and your former Spotlight champion, J.S. Hawthorne, looking to reclaim some stuff that he's lost last season at the Sanctuary and coming back bigger and badder than ever.
The Master Thespian had his ups and downs, but he feels like he is firmly back on the upswing.
It is a very interesting triple threat here at the Sanctuary because these are all three competitors that have, you know, had their ups and downs here at the Sanctuary, but all looking to really reinvent themselves, work on themselves mentally and physically, and come back this season and kind of claim that throne as the top dog in the Sanctuary to possibly go for any title in this company, whether it be the Spotlight or the championship from Ace Austin.
And think of that. Think of what being the Sanctuary champion has done. Ace Austin is globe-trotting. He is all over.
The guy's just too sweet.
Yes, he is. And speaking of a former Sanctuary champion,
listen, we're talking about guys reinventing themselves physically and mentally. Johnny Moran has set that bar for not just himself, but I think everyone at the Sanctuary and Northeast Pennsylvania in general. This guy just put his nose to the grindstone and worked that entire pandemic, reinvented himself, traveled up and down the coast, collected titles everywhere, and I think a lot of people, if they not want to admit it, looked up to that. And here we are right now, probably seeing the top three guys of that hard work all squaring off against each other.
It's going to be a great one. Not many people have been as successful in the Sanctuary over the last year as Johnny Moran.
Listen, he took that Dark Horse Moran, that Dark Horse moniker, and he's actually that horse you definitely want to bet on 9 times out of 10 because he's going to walk out with a win.
You can definitely make the case for any of these three walking out of here the winner.
They all know each other very, very well.
Sanctuary congregation, this is your Sanctuary Stunt Studio main event, set for one fall. Sanctuary Stunt Official, Paul. Introducing first, hailing from Port Jervis, New York, weighing 254 pounds, he is the blue-collar brawler, Travis Dorian. Stunt fighter number 2, hailing from the theater, weighing 225 pounds, the thespian, J.S. And competitor number 3, fighting out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, weighing 215 pounds, the Dark Horse, Johnny Moran.
I mean, you look at these three competitors in the ring, and who do you pick? Like, who do you think walks out of here with this one? It can go any way.
I pick a name out of a hat because they're all at the top of their game and they've all got a shot here.
I know somewhere in the world, I know there's a wrestling event going on with a lot of top names on it, and it can go either way, and it's almost like a dream match. This is almost like a stunt fight dream match right now.
It absolutely is. The one person I would not want to be is senior safety official Paul Dombrowski because he's got a job ahead of him here. It's always a little more chaotic when you have more than 2 people in that ring.
Well, J.S. Hawthorne politely asked Travis Dorian if he can start things off with Johnny Moran.
A little bit of teamwork there.
Yeah. If both of these competitors definitely have one thing in common is they both don't like Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny Moran and the entire Walker clan did not make very many friends.
No, they did not.
Throughout 2020 or 2021 rather.
And no Walker clans and clans members tonight in sight. Johnny is going to have to forego this one alone. But when you don't make a lot of friends, you make tons of enemies. Oh!
No!
Just putting the horse down to pasture right there.
That is not the saddle Johnny Moran was looking for.
Not at all.
And right into the waiting arms of Travis Dorian. It could be a long night for Johnny Moran. If we have this tenuous alliance, if it can hold. And in triple threat matches, they don't tend to hold so often.
Not at all. But it is crazy. You have J.S. Hawthorne, who just hates the Walker family clan. But this Travis Dorian and Johnny Moran, rivalry, it spans across many different promotions. These men do not like each other.
They certainly do not. It's a little bit of gamesmanship here from J.S. Hawthorne. He was very content to stand outside and just let these two go at it until Dorian makes the cover, then he's right in to break it up.
Yeah. No. Listen, he's cool with them letting him go, but everybody wants to walk out of here with that win.
Absolutely.
It is proving grounds, and it may not go against your physical record, but even when it's an exhibition, you definitely remember your wins and losses.
Well, it's just that. It's a place to prove yourself. Beautiful swinging sidewalk slam by J.S. Hawthorne. And stand right on Moran. Look out, here comes Dorian.
Oh!
It's an STO and a Russian leg sweep all in one move.
Yeah, as he goes for the double count. That's not going to do it.
Valiant effort by Travis Dorian, but I think we're in for a long one here.
Yeah, buckle up, because no one's going to leave this one quietly. Oh, Moran with the giant back blow.
And right into the buckle. And now Hawthorne rolling out. Catching his breath.
This is the opportunity Johnny needs, where he's going to take advantage of the situation, have the upper hand. Once Johnny's momentum starts going, once those hooves start moving and that momentum is in his favor, it's hard to knock him off. Yeah,
the clod hoppers.
Yep. He's looking for the finish line. Oh, giant knee.
And a senton.
2 count.
Just 2. Hawthorne wouldn't have been able to make the save there either. He's still trying to get in the ring.
That definitely that could have been could be the end of the contest.
There's a whip. Low bridge by Hawthorne, and Dorian is out on the mat.
Oh! The former Sanctuary champion and the former Spotlight champion now are going to get a little one-on-one time to bond. But on his way in, Moran remembered that guardrail and said, hey, meet the bottom rope.
Johnny Moran, a master tactician, knows that ring well, a veteran. He's going to use every square inch of space he can.
Well, part of reinventing himself and making himself so much better and being the top dog in all Northeast Pennsylvania, teaming up with, Bad Billy Walker definitely helped out his situation.
It certainly did.
That guy just breeds champions. And if you're good and go to him, he's just going to elevate you to a god tier mode.
Absolutely. Travis Dorian just barely making the save there.
Oh, big discus clothesline. Moran's looking to roll out.
And Hawthorne's going to help him do it. He's got Dorian up in a spinning fall away slam.
Senior official a little slow to the count. That could have been a 3 there.
I think he was just checking to make sure that both of Dorian's shoulders were down.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to see over the legs in that move.
Yeah.
Didn't get him with the first one, but he got him with the back elbow.
That sent Johnny into the front row.
And now it's all J.S. Hawthorne. And he seems to be lining up Dorian for something.
He's heading to the top. Feeding off the Sanctuary energy. Oh.
But took a little too long to get there. And Dorian is there with a forearm shot.
The Blue Collar Brawlers got the Thespian up on the top. They're perched in no man's land.
So we're going to see a superplex here, but here comes Moran.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God. That is the opportunity Moran needs. If he could fight to his feet, that's a cover opportunity. He can walk out of this triple threat in our main event at Proving Grounds as your winner.
And he knows it. He senses.
No,
he senses the moment.
He knows it. He's going to go for the kill here.
If we know one thing about Johnny Moran, he knows how to capitalize and take advantage of any situation.
Travis Dorn fights out.
TKO!
This could be it. One. Travis Dorian. It's going to walk out of your Proving Grounds main event. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for Travis Dorian heading into this season of the Sanctuary.
Huge win for the blue-collar brawler.
What a night here at Proving Grounds. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the best way to experience the Sanctuary is always coming live. Follow us on all social media, and make sure you check over on the YouTube and hit that bell when you subscribe so you can see all this action when we go live. And if you want to come hang out live, it's 172 Wyoming Street, Hazleton, Pennsylvania, or SanctuaryStuntStudio.com. We're going to get a little handshake here before we get out of here.
Hawthorne giving Travis Dorian all the respect he deserves. What a night.
What a great night. Well, that's going to do it here for the Sanctuary Stunt Studio. My name, Anthony Blackwell.
I am BP Burke.
And from the Tornado Attack Podcast, you can check us out every Thursday night at 7:30 over on YouTube. And we're out of here, Sanctuary. We'll see you next time, fight fans.
One down. Whole roster to go. Bring me them all. Beer o'clock.
Ladies